I mean, this is the question, and I don't have a good answer. And I think about this all the time and still don't have a good answer, because I think that we could say there should be a citizenship exam required for graduation, and like that would get people to focus on it, right? It's unlikely, it's politically untenable, it's not likely to happen, so I don't think that's a good solution. You could say we're going to try to start to capture and measure these metrics of values and citizenships and civics and how our kids are doing, and then we'll hold schools accountable for that. But even then, you've got a tough problem at the Federal Department of Education asking them to do that across the country. So I don't think that there is a federal answer to this. I think what the charter sector can do is to start to model best practices. And so what Juan and Mike and Democracy Prep are doing is starting to identify, model, and test, and really take risk on some of these new things. So when we send, yesterday it was in a primary election in New York, and we sent 1,000 kids out into the streets of Harlem with a nonpartisan "I can't vote but you can" campaign, where they are saying to their elected officials, today's election day, and to their community, we want you to go out and vote. We can take that risk. And if it works, there's no reason that every school can't do that. A public school can do that. A traditional district school can do that, and to use their election days for other things. So I don't think there's an immediate federal answer to this, other than some signaling that can happen. The president talks about, and you mentioned this, college and career as his catchphrase. We want to worry about college and career. And I really wish he were talking about college and citizenship. So that the message was, we really want you to be a great citizen. I don't think you can be a great citizen without a career. I think that is actually subsumed into citizenship. Because you have to be a taxpayer, you have to have the ability to stay employed. I think that is good citizenship. And if we were talking about college and citizenship, I think it would be a much better package of what we're really aspiring to do as public schools than just college and career alone.